to welcome you to the last press conference for this festival. And I hope you all will be back next year. And we want you all to give a big hand to Skid Row. Hi guys, welcome back to Sweden.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's fire off with some questions. Are we already done?
Don't be shy. Come on, guys.
Hi guys, this is George from Rock Hard Greece. It's been a long time since you released something, so why did it take so long? And what's up with this EP idea?
We're really lazy people. That's not true, actually. We've been touring quite a bit consistently, and it's very difficult for us anyway to write while we're on tour. And we all are scattered in our living situation throughout the United States, so this felt like the right time to do this, and we wanted to do something that was different, that was fun for us, keep the costs down, not pummel people with a boatload of songs, and just sort of spread our music over the course of the next year or year and a half, and keep it fresh. And hopefully, the idea is to release the record, and then hopefully people want more, and then so we go do the next record, and so on and so forth. And again, it's tough economic times, so it's a good way to keep costs down all around. You know. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tove. I'm from Sweden. Can you tell me about the future of Skid Row?
Well, like Snake was saying, we're doing 2 more chapters to United World Rebellion. And is this working? Doesn't sound. Is that okay here? We're doing 2 more chapters over the next 2 years. We started working on the 2nd chapter, which we hope to have out in around October. And we're just going to keep touring and writing.
That's always supposed to happen on stage.
How's that? Better? Okay, I'll start over. How's everybody doing? We're doing 3 chapters of United World Rebellion. So we plan on touring, recording, releasing, touring, recording, releasing. And that's all we really know how to do. So that's pretty much going to take up at least the next 2 or 3 years of our future. And I'm sure we'll just keep doing this until we can't do it anymore.
And then we're going to ask you questions.
Further questions here?
That's a really long lens, by the way.
Anybody?
All right. Shall we wrap this up already?
Right here.
Hey guys, I'm Paul from Classic Rock Russia.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you're playing Russia next week, and you've done it already like 2 times. So, and of course everybody knows that you were playing that huge festival, which was Moscow Peace Festival. So what memories have you got, and what influence has it on your career? Let's put it this way. Thank you.
Well, the first time we went, I guess Russia was still actually USSR, and when we got there, it was, we were a bunch of kids from New Jersey that had barely been out of the States, let alone another country, and just to land there with a bunch of our peers and our friends, that it was monumental, and just. There were 2 shows, and every time we played, we'd see Motley Crue and Cinderella on the side of the stage, and the Scorpions were and Ozzy. The funniest memory I have of that whole thing is between every song of every single band, no matter who was playing, they just kept cheering, Ozzy, Ozzy. Evidently, you could get Ozzy albums on the black market, I guess. I don't know. That's what we were told, but it was a big day. It was a monumental gig in our career. And the fact that we went back a couple years ago, and now we're going back to 2 places. We had only been to Moscow, now we're going to Krasnodar and St. Petersburg. It's big for us, you know, no matter how long our career goes, it's huge for us to do that, and we're really looking forward to it.
You guys got a lot more cars over there now than you had in '89. Bit of a traffic problem.
What can we do about the traffic in Moscow? Walk.
Okay,
We'll just
could you tell us a little bit about the music that you just wrote from the first EP? What I could gather is I could see some old type of Skid Row music coming back, but then some more relevant to Thick Skin. So, what have you written? What sort of style have you written for?
I think what happened was when Rachel and I started getting together, we just wanted to strip away any sort of negativity that was surrounding us as much as possible and kind of get back to the essence of why we started doing this in the first place. You know, we have a lot of the same influences, and so you sort of start talking about like the Kiss influences and things like that, and really then you get to the core essence of who you are. I mean, I'm still seriously a 16-year-old kid with an Ibanez Iceman over his shoulder, standing in front of the mirror, pretending to be Ace Frehley or Eddie Van Halen or Randy Rhoads or whomever, Michael Schenker. And that's really, if you strip away all the bullshit, for me, that's what it comes down to. And so I think that we were both able to get back to like the bare essence and the core of why we do this in the first place. And it's just to hopefully write great songs that connect with people and to enjoy the process of doing it. This business has a way of stripping away a lot of the joy that comes through music, and it was about just getting back to the music and having a blast with your friends in a room playing it, you know. And that's where we're at again, and it feels great, and it's great to be able to come out here and share that with everybody.
All right.
Hello, Lena from Sweden. Will there be any surprises tonight on the show?
We're not playing.
Snake's gonna drop his drawers. He promised.
Well, we're doing a couple songs off the new mini album, and you know, we're gonna try and represent every record that we've done. Whether we do that or not, I'm not sure. It'll be as big a surprise to us as it will for anyone.
All right, we will have a final question, and then we're gonna have a small photo moment here with the band. So.
I'm Eduardo from Brazil. I would like to know if there's a movement in the USA bringing back the hard rock bands from the 80s and 90s, and then some festivals in the USA. Many bands just like you, INT, and in the next year, this festival will be announcing many bands to play next year. You know about something about this, and you have some plans to enjoy this festival?
I think that the United States is getting back to some hard rock. I think that the kids are sick of the boy bands and the little princesses prancing around up there, and I think they want some guitar, bass, rock, and some stuff that actually moves you instead of lip syncing to a bunch of bullshit. They want to see a band get up there and be great, and I think that that's infectious, and the crowds are coming back. When we play these days, I want to kind of take a poll of how old the audience is, and I'll ask them. I'll say the first Skid Row record came out 24 years ago. How many of you guys are 25 and under? And all the hands go up. So I think that their siblings, their brothers, their sisters are turning them on to some really good rock and roll, and they're catching on. They're growing their hair out a little bit, and they're having underage sex. It's fucking awesome. I believe that these things like this. See, you guys don't understand it because in Europe, rock and roll didn't go anywhere. It's always here. It's always in the front. And that's why we come over here so often. But I believe that the U.S. will catch up, and I believe that those promoters are making some money on bands like ourselves, and you see bands like AC/DC touring nonstop, Van Halen, Motley Crue. They're not going anywhere until they die, and neither are we.
All right, thank you very much, Skid Row.
Thanks, everybody. Much appreciated.